All right, hello Kent Business College marketing apprentices. Let's just rip up the rulebook for a second. We're going to spend the next few minutes figuring out why the marketing strategy for a massive company would be an absolute train wreck for a small, scrappy one. So let's just dive right in.
Seriously, just picture it. Why would the playbook that works for a giant like Tesco totally and utterly crush your favorite little independent coffee shop? Well, it's simple, really. They're not even playing the same sport. They have different rules, different gear, and completely different ideas of what it means to win. In marketing, context isn't just important, it's everything.
You see, great marketing isn't just dreamed up in some trendy meeting room. No, it grows right out of the very DNA of the company itself. We're talking its size, what it stands for, its whole structure. And here's the big takeaway. You absolutely have to know who you're working for before you even think about writing a single word of an email or a social media post.
Okay, so first up, let's meet character number 1, the scrappy startup. This is your typical SME, a small or medium-sized business. They're usually led by a founder who's got this fire in their belly, this incredible vision. You can think of them as the nimble speedboats of the business world just zipping around.
But here's the catch, right? There's always a trade-off. A scrappy startup can pivot in an instant. The boss has an idea in the morning, and you're launching it by the afternoon. The flip side? You're probably working with a tiny budget and a team that could fit in a phone box. It forces you to be smart and creative, because you just can't throw cash at every problem.
The whole vibe inside an SME is just electric. You've got a direct line to the founder's brain. You know everybody. Decisions get made in like seconds. The brand story feels real because it is real. And you, the marketer? You're not just a marketer. You're the event planner, the copywriter, the customer service rep. You are doing it all.
BrewDog, back in their early days, is the perfect example of this. They had next to no money, but this massive, rebellious punk attitude. So what did they do? They did stunts, like creating the world's strongest beer and, wait for it, serving it inside taxidermy roadkill. I'm not kidding. Now, can you imagine a huge corporation getting that idea past their lawyers? No way. That's pure SMA agility for you.
Okay, let's totally switch gears now and meet character number 2, the corporate giant. This is your big public limited company. And if the SME is a speedboat, this thing is a colossal cruise liner. It's incredibly powerful, it's got all the bells and whistles, but man, it takes a long time to change direction.
And their trade-off is the complete opposite of the startup. They have eye-watering budgets and specialist teams for literally everything. But, and it's a big but, to get anything approved, you have to go through endless formal processes, committees, and sign-off sheets. You're trading speed for safety and scale.
Life inside the giant is all about structure. You've got layers and layers of management. You've got shareholders breathing down your neck for results. Every single penny has to be justified with charts and data and a clear return on investment. It's not a place for wild risks. But the upside? Oh, it's a big one. You get to play with the most amazing technology and data on the planet.
Just think about the Tesco Club card back in the day. That wasn't just some clever marketing idea. It was a massive, company-wide undertaking. It needed the IT department to build a giant database, the operations team to train thousands of staff, and the finance department to sign off on the whole thing. It was a huge, slow-moving project. But because that entire corporate machine moved together, it completely changed the industry and made them number 1.
And last but not least, let's meet our third character, the public champion. This could be a government body, a local council, or a charity. And for them, the end game isn't profit, it's purpose. It's all about making the world a better place.
Now, the trade-off here is really interesting. On one hand, you have this incredibly powerful, motivating mission. It's what gets people fired up to come to work. But you're usually dealing with really tight public-funded budgets and processes that can feel even more bureaucratic than a big corporation. Every single thing you do is under a microscope.
You're not chasing pounds and pence. You're measuring success by how many lives you've improved or behaviors you've changed. And that means public accountability is huge. Everything has to be ethical, inclusive, and squeaky clean. Approval can take forever, and because money's tight, you get really good at building partnerships to make your message go further. The Stoptober campaign to help people quit smoking is a fantastic example. Think about its tone. It's not shouting at you, it's supportive. It's not just making stuff up, it's based on solid evidence. And it's not going it alone. It's a massive partnership with the NHS and charities. You see, the marketing strategy is a perfect mirror of its public service mission.
Okay, so by now, you probably have a pretty good idea of which team you're on. Are you a scrappy startup, a corporate giant, or a public champion? You know the playground. But the next question is, What's your secret weapon inside that playground?
Let me introduce you to your new secret weapon. It's called the VRIO model. And don't worry, it sounds way more complicated than it is. Think of it less like a boring audit and more like a superpower detector for your company. So this is it, this superpower test. It's so simple, but it is so powerful. To find out what gives your company a real lasting advantage, you just have to ask 4 questions about any of your resources. And that could be anything, your brand, your people, your tech. Let's break it down real quick.
First up, V for valuable. Simple question. Does this thing actually help you win in the marketplace? Like having a super cool office is nice, but if it doesn't help you get better clients or make your team more productive, it's not strategically valuable. If it doesn't give you an edge, it's just window dressing.
Next, R for rare. Is what you have hard to find? Do your competitors have it too? Look, having friendly customer service is valuable, for sure, but tons of companies have that. Having a secret patented training program that makes your team legendary? Now that's rare.
Then we have I for inimitable. This is the big one. How easy is it for someone to copy you? A competitor can copy your sale price in 5 minutes, but can they copy your brand's reputation that you've built over 20 years? Can they copy your company's amazing culture? No way. That's your moat. That's what protects you.
And finally, O for organized. This is the ultimate reality check. You could have the most amazing piece of technology in the world, but if it's just sitting there because nobody knows how to use it, it's completely useless. Your company actually has to be set up to leverage its own superpower. So once you find something, a resource, a skill, whatever, that passes all 4 of those tests, boom, you found it. That's your sustainable competitive advantage. That's your superpower. And this is the most important bit. Your entire marketing strategy should be built to scream that superpower from the rooftops.
Just look at Dyson. You run them through the VRIO test, and what comes out? Their game-changing, patented engineering innovation. So what does their marketing look like? Well, you never see them doing a buy one, get one free deal, do you? No. Their ads are like mini science lessons showing you exactly why their tech is better, which is how they justify that hefty price tag.
Or, on the flip side, take Lush. Their superpower is that ethical, handmade, activist culture. It's valuable, it's rare, and it's almost impossible for a giant corporation to copy without looking fake. So what's their marketing? It's not splashy TV ads. It's the amazing smell from their stores, their passionate staff, and the bold campaigns that reflect their values.
So here's your mission, should you choose to accept it. When you get into work tomorrow, I want you to look at your company through this VRIO lens. Try and find that one thing, that one resource that is valuable, rare, inimitable, and that your company is organized to exploit. Find your superpower. And then ask yourself the big question, how are you going to build your next marketing campaign to show it off? Good luck.